testimony you're about to give will be the truth?
Yes.
Please state your name,
Tom
your
Berg.
address.
Thank you for this opportunity. I'm on record. This whole process from day one, I've testified in writing and in person previously. And I don't come here proclaiming to represent Council District 1. I'm predominantly speaking on behalf of what I've witnessed for simple dialogue here. It's the community of the historic Eva Villages, and it's the only historic district in the state of Hawaii, the only one. And they have a main vein called Rented Road. And as D.R. Horton and I have engaged in numerous conversations, I believe it would be gross negligence and a derelict of duties and harm upon the Eva Villages community if Olapili advanced without the requisite that the Eva Neighborhood Board passed in 2007. And it said, "Dear State Land Use Commissioners, please do not allow the petitioner to reclassify unless, and contingent upon, that the east-west connector road be built and completed and open to public transportation first and foremost." The Eva Roadway Connectivity Study of 2009 thoroughly addressed the connectivity of the Eva Plain, and it states, and this is in previous testimony, that if the east-west connector road, which would connect UH West Oahu with the Kroc Center, the Kualaka'i Parkway, formerly known as North-South Road, to Fort Weaver Road corridor, that if the east-west connector road is not built, Rented Road becomes an arterial road by default. That's alarming to me. And what I look at in my experience living near Hiseko and Gentry development, there's these memorandum of agreements, unilateral agreements, and it's not till the last home is built and sold that the requisites have to be implemented. Sidewalks, street lights, fire hydrants, you name it, just the basics. East-west connector road has to be built first, and I even came up with a solution when I worked 11 years at the state capitol as an office manager to allow the state to enter into, change the statute to allow for special purpose revenue bonds so that the developer can build the east-west connector road first. So there's many solutions out there where the developer, the owner, had a farmer purchase those 1,500 acres, it'd be the same, I'd be saying the same thing here right now. The farmer has to build the east-west connector road. Right now, DHHL is on there and the Kroc Center. And if there is something that closes Kualaka'i Parkway, they're trapped. It's the 21st century. Why would we knowingly and willingly advance ill will on an entire community? Rented Road is over capacity. There's 4 schools on there.
Excuse me, Councilman, 30 seconds.
And if you drive down that road at 7 o'clock in the morning, it can take you 25 minutes to go a mile. And it's unacceptable. So there's folks that talk about the carrying capacity of the H1 freeway. They're talking about ag. I'm not an ag scientist, soil scientist, and the number of homes and all that kind of stuff with sustainability. I'm just focusing on something so simple. Rented Road, historic Eva Villages. They cannot accept having more vehicles. So when Kualaka'i Parkway opened up, Fort Weaver Road was widened. Rented Road traffic volume didn't go down, it went up. And if we allow this development to go through without building the east-west connector road first, which is the developer's responsibility, if you allow this petition to go forward without addressing this, then I will have failed. I will fail my constituency, and I will fail in my own endeavor, and the Eva Historic Villages will be and succumb, some 4,000 folks, to a plight that they won't get out of for decades. So I urge you, please, to just focus on the east-west connector road, and I reiterate, passed by the Eva Neighborhood Board 2007, must be built first.